Hello and welcome. This is Angie with the CountrySheetCottage.vet. So today we're going to talk about that card mat that was released with the Cricut Joy and how you can get it to work in both your Cricut Explore series machines as well as your Cricut Maker machines. So if you haven't seen the card mat in action, I'm actually going to drop a link to a video below if you want to see how it works on the Cricut Joy. But the secret to making it work with both the Cricut Explore series as well as the Cricut Maker is to take the card mat and attach it to a strong grip mat. And now I have a mat that will run through my Cricut Explore series and my Cricut Maker series that I can cut folded cards on. So let's take a closer look at this mat hack and then head to the machine and cut a card. Alright, so if you haven't seen the insert card packs, they come with envelopes as well as folded cards and a cardstock insert that will go inside the card. Now, I prefer the strong grip mat for attaching the card mat, but you could try another one as well. I've not tried another. What I found easiest was to align this edge of the card mat with the 1-inch line on my mat and put my card mat all the way to the top line, because that makes the top of the card almost line up with this 1-inch line. And then if you haven't seen the card mat in action, you have a pocket behind here that you can slip the back of the card into, push it all the way up, all the way over, and then fold that card over. And then the front of the card mat is sticky, just like the other Cricut mats. And now you can cut the front of the card, but the back of your card is protected inside that pocket. Now we know approximately where the card is located on our mat because of the grid lines. Now, I found it easiest to locate it like this, approximately know, and then move the card itself and have a few scrap ones and kind of get a location exactly for my machine, because I tried this on my Explore as well as my Maker and I found different machines located it differently, and Snap Mat really wasn't accurate enough to cut because the corners of these cards are going to be super close to the edges, and I found that Snap Mat didn't work as well for me, that this method worked better. So let's head to Cricut Design Space and I'll kind of show you how I locate it on the mat and the types of cards you need to use for this project. But the first thing you'll notice is that there are some cards specifically designed for Cricut Joy. If you click on these, you can see that it actually says that they are designed for the Cricut Joy. I tried using these in my experiments and I found that you couldn't alter them to use with the Cricut Explore and Maker, but we have a workaround for that. So I'm going to pick my Explore and I'm going to do a new project, and I am going to choose an image. I'm going to go to cartridges and I'm going to search for Quick Cut. So this brings up some quick cut cards. So if you want to choose one of these cartridges, and you can see all the cards that are available. So let's just pick just a little note card and click Insert Images. Now what this just inserted was a whole card with a whole envelope, which we don't need because we're using the insert card kits as well as the card mat. So the first thing we want to do is ungroup this. We want to get rid of the envelope. We want to get rid of the insert because we do not need to cut it. And we need to detach the score line, delete it, and then we need to contour and remove the outline of the card. Now we're left with just the portion of the card. Now, this is slightly undersized, I found, for the insert card kits. So what I found worked best was putting 4.05 here, and that makes it a little bit wider than the inserts. And then I'm actually going to unlock this and put 5.26. So 4.05 by 5.26 I found was the perfect size for the insert cards. And now when I click Make It, you'll see that just that cut is on my mat. Now, we talked about locating the card mat on the strong grip mat itself and where we located it. So with my machines, we're both different. So I'm going to pick the location that I found best for my Explorer, which was right about there. And I'm going to click continue. So I do feel like the location will be different for each machine, so you will need to experiment a bit. And then I found that the light cardstock setting was the best with my Air 2, and maybe like a light cardstock with more pressure with my Maker. Probably depends on the condition of your blade as well. Now we're going to head to the machine and make our cuts. So now we have everything ready. Fine point blades in place, and we're just going to load the card mat just like usual. So you just want to make sure that everything is down on your strong grip mat. And then we'll just click the C to start. And once the cut's done, you just remove it like usual. Then we can just remove this one from the mat. So you just pull up. And that front part is cut. And then you remove it from the pocket and the back is not. And now you just add an insert to those corners. Of course, you want to check your location at this point. Make sure that the location is correct, and then you can adjust on your next cut if you need to. Just like that, you have a card with the Cricut card mat on an Explorer or a Maker. So here's some more cards I made using the same technique. So super simple hack, and I hope you'll use it with the card mat to make some gorgeous cards on your own Cricut machine at home. So if you haven't already, pick up that card mat as well as the insert card kits that are available on Cricut.com, and I'm going to leave some affiliate links below. So when you buy from my affiliate links, just go to support this channel. It helps me make future videos all about your Cricut machine. So head down there and just be sure to buy from those. If you love this video, if you learned something new, love this Cricut card mat hack, give us a thumbs up on YouTube. You can also leave any comments in the comment section below or ask any questions you have. So perhaps you have a question about anything I've done today or about your Cricut machine in general, you can ask those below as well. If you haven't already, head over to our YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. We have Cricut videos every week and you don't want to miss any of them because you would have missed this hack on making cards on the card mat on your Cricut Explorer and Cricut Maker. So thank you all so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.